Welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing today? I am Chef Comfort. Today we are going to be learning how to make this oilless okra soup, so stay tuned. So we are going to start by prepping all our ingredients. We'll first of all cut our okra. I'm not using grater, I'll be using knife to cut it. And then we'll wash our fish and our stockfish. We'll have our ugu here to chop. We'll slice the ugu rather, and then we'll have to clean the Titus fish. So let's get busy. Done picking our ugu, so we are going to go ahead and wash it. You wash it thoroughly for about 2 to 3 times, depend, until you see that the water is clean. That's when you know that your ugu is clean enough to slice. Next, we are going to wash the okra. You do the same for the okra. You wash at least 2 times until the water is also clean and you see no more dirt inside the water. Then you go ahead. We are going to blend our pepper next. Our pepper, onions. I'm using the manual grinder. Done. We are going to set this aside and we'll continue prepping the rest ingredients. Next, we are going to wash our stockfish and dry fish. We'll be washing the stockfish first. So we are using hot water to help us remove the dirt properly and all the insects inside of the stockfish. If you use only cold water, you will end up having some insects inside of your food. We use hot water and then mix cold water. Rinse it out properly. You can see the dirt and all the insects coming out. So you wash as many times as possible until the water is clear. Then you will know that you are done washing the stockfish. Next, we'll be washing our dry fish. I had to mix the hot water to make it warm, and I'm using the foam to scrub the fish so that all the dirt, sand and everything, smoke will come out. After which I'll go ahead and debone the fish. I'll remove all the bones so it doesn't choke anyone. Next, we'll be cutting our okra. I'm using knife, I'm not using grater, so because I don't want a very tiny size of it, I want it to be a bit big. The reason I'm using knife. Now we are done. This is how it looks like. Next, we are going to slice our vegetable. Slice our ugu, also not very finely sliced, not tiny, just normal size. done slicing our vegetable. So we are done prepping all our ingredients, and now we are ready to start cooking. So I marinated this fish and this shrimp with one Maggi crayfish. I divided it into two, and I used half to marinate the shrimps and half to marinate the fish. So we'll start our cooking right away. In a pot, we are going to add our Titus fish. Add some water, not too much water. I don't want the soup to be watery. Go in with our stockfish. And then our pepper mix. Add it in. Half tablespoon of salt, 2 Maggi cubes. We'll mix to combine. Gently mix to combine, and then go ahead and cover it to boil. In a bowl, I added the okra, 2 cubes seasoning, a little bit of water, and I mix together, set aside. And then I check on the fish. Remove all the Titus fish out so that it doesn't scatter by the time your soup is ready. And after that, I'll add the dry fish, add a little bit of water more. I will add the iru, the locust beans, mix, and then I'll cover it to boil again. And after about 5 minutes of boiling, this is it. Mix together and go in with the shrimps. And the moment you do that, the next thing is to add the okra, because shrimps doesn't take long to done at all. So I'll be adding in the okra right away. I'm using a wooden spoon to gently mix it together. Mix together, gently mix together, mix until everything is well incorporated. And I'll add the blended crayfish. I'll add a little bit of water. The soup is a little bit thick, so I added a little bit of water. I'll mix. I'll add in a dash of black pepper, as uziza seed, yeah. And I'll mix again, combine together thoroughly. And I'll reduce the heat. And at this point, I'm going in with the vegetable. Gently mix together. Mix to combine all your ingredients and your vegetables. Go ahead and test for salt. And once the salt is okay, your soup is automatically ready. I'll go in with a dash of paprika as tatash, diced tatash, to give it that nice look. We'll return back the Titus fish inside the soup, and we are going to gently mix it back together. Guys, look at the soup now. Don't you want to have some? Our soup is ready. You can go ahead and have this with any swallow of your choice. You can even enjoy it by itself. Guys, please, if you have watched to this point and you haven't given me a thumbs up or subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. And like, comment, share with your family and friends, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. I hope after watching, someone is inspired to try this. Please do try and let me know what you think about this recipe. If you are a stew kind of person, you can add stew to this. If not, you can go ahead and enjoy this. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned and remain blessed. I will see you in my next one. Bye.